I almost dropped it on my foot. That is not how the intro was supposed to go down. What's up? How you be? Almost dropped the thing on my already bad foot. Foot I had surgery on over 20 years ago that's still struggling. How you doing, Jinky? You showed up. You showed up. I would say something on the live, but it could incriminate me, so I ain't gonna say it. Could incriminate me. How you doing? What a day, what a day. How was your day? Hello, how was your day? I should have put my phone. Trying to figure out how to do the phone. I gotta get my stand situated. Oh, that's weird. I need something to put it on to make it go up a little bit higher. A little bit higher. All right, that's better. And it looking like it's in my chest. All right, there we go. Oops. All right, now as I was saying, how you doing? That's what I'm trying to say before the phone was trying to be all over the place. You can't hide if you're the only one that I can see. You can't hide. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on here because I'm so sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. But it is Thursday. Who you telling? Glad to be home. Let me put my feet up on this ottoman, this country ottoman. Yeah, it's been a day. It has been a day. Glad to be home with my coconut popsicle. Well, hey. Well, hello, Nelly. The strongest battleground pro. Oh, really? Okay, I see. Stop, Mocha. What am I supposed to be worried about? That's funny. Oh, the gamers come in and everything gets crazy. The Weather Channel, of course, you already know. You should know. 99, well, 90% of the time I'm watching the Weather Channel, especially when I first get home. Um, I like normal people to come through my comments. If you're coming through with something other than being normal, I don't know what your normal is. Maybe I have to figure out what your normal is, but all those interesting, weird comments, I'm too tired for that. But they're talking about the baseball season opening up on the Weather Channel. Fox News actually talks about a lot of stuff. It's not just weather, but they talk about sports. They talk about events that have happened or whatever. So we're talking about the World Series, the Houston Astros. I've never been to like an in-person like professional game. That's what I never had anyone to go with that wanted to go. I wouldn't understand what's happening, so it's like, why take me only for companionship? So what's going on? How are you doing? No, this is the Fox Weather Channel, but I have Air TV. You know, like the Air TV that we got during Obama times. I'm sitting on the couch eating a popsicle. What does it look like I'm doing? Popsicle, couch. I'm just chilling. I just got off work. And something tells me that, baby, you're a teenager or a kid. I'm getting kid vibes. I'm sitting with my dog. My dog is right here. And I don't think my dog is feeling well today. Cooler air pushes along. It was very chilly this morning. It's 48 degrees. I know it was going to be that cold this morning. I stopped watching Fox. No, I do not speak Spanish. I stopped watching Fox when they started making their um, TV shows started to get really like weird for me, and I didn't really like much of Fox after that. Weird TV shows, not my style, not my cup of tea. Cup of tea. Well, thank you for the likes, even though you're coming through and leaving. I appreciate the likes. Wow. Mocha's okay, but she's been acting kind of like low appetite. She's probably still shaking up from Saturday, maybe. She's right here by my thigh, chilling. She put her head up, but you heard the airplane. She's trying to figure out what that is. She doesn't like those kind of sounds. Immediately her head went up, like motorcycles, airplanes, anything like that. She's like, she reacts to it. Now she put her head back down. She says she's okay. Mm-hmm. What's up, y'all? I am like really tired. Like really tired. But it is Thursday. Mm-mm-mm. How are you? How are you? How are you doing? Come on in and take a seat and say hello. She ate a little bit, and then my mom called her to eat her food, and she didn't come. She wasn't trying to eat until I got home, and that was after 4 o'clock. She did eat this morning, as far as I know, though. She goes to the doctor on the 18th for her whatever else she needs. When they're gonna put her sleep then for her dental cleaning. It might be her tooth because one of her tooth had come out or broke. It's either broken. Well, I know it's not there, so it either broke and left some in there, or it came all the way out. I'm not sure, and it could have been too long now. Maybe it's. Hope it's not getting infected because that's the last thing we need. How many times am I gonna tell you the Weather Channel? I honestly like watching the Weather Channel, even though I'm watching it and not watching it, but I'm watching the Weather Channel, Fox Weather News. Just like some people say they like listening to me, I like listening to the Weather Channel. It's just in the background. But I just like meteorology. Maybe that's what I should have went to school for. But South Texas is about to get some weather. Mm-hmm. Well, that weather's happening right now. Large hail. Texas has been getting a lot of large hail. Look, what's wrong with you? You're in my robe. She loves to lay on my stuff. Like she wants to lay on everything that's not really hers. Oh, thank you for asking. Work was actually not bad. I programmed myself not to overwork myself today. I left the house, took a deep breath, and reminded myself that I am not the only one who works in my classroom and I will not try to do everything. And I kept reminding myself. So I started learning how to not do that. So I had a very good day and I'm not dog tired as I normally am when I get home. I make sure everyone has equal opportunity. No, just kidding. My day was good because it's one day closer to Friday. How was your day, Kid Illuminati, Mr. K? I can't complain. I won't complain. Oh, I'm sleepy. I hear that. I don't want to complain either when I think about all I'm seeing around me. I'm not going to complain. Like they said, why complain? Because ain't nobody. You checking on me? Little old me. Thank you for checking on little old me. Appreciate it. I really do. From the bottom of my heart. If you weren't here, then who would I be talking to? In YouTube land. YouTube land. Were you around when they used to say in Radio Land? When I grew up, I used to listen to the radio station in my hometown, and they would say it out there in Radio Land. I used to be laughing then. It's still funny. But that radio station has changed though, but it's still there. My little local radio station. South Texas flood is 8 to 10 inches of rain over the next few days in Corpus Christi. You got the salad? Right now, I don't feel like I'm going to eat anything else for me. I just ate a little bit of food and a popsicle. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to eat anymore because I'm gaining weight. I got to watch what I'm doing. Can't keep on eating. I don't want no big face, no big hips, no big body. No, thank you. No, thank you. That's a lot of water, and they're zooming and splashing all that water up. Give me my robe. Thank you. Mocha acting. She's probably tired because we've been up. Because I woke up early, and whenever I wake up, she goes into alert mode. So she's probably like me. We're running on fumes. We are running on fumes because we've been up for a long time. Excuse me. And then I ate late at work too. I've been eating later and later, and my brain went on vacation after that. This weather is starting to feel like summer. Anyhow, I don't think I'm going to be on here that long because I am actually sleepy. Because when I woke up, I checked my sleep tracker and I woke up at 1:40. And I've literally been, what's up, Jeffrey Ray? I have literally been awake for the most part since 1:40 this morning. So yes, I am tired and sleepy. And it's just about going to sleep, not really about work or anything, but the fact that I woke up early and I've been awake. And I don't have any cookies. I need cookies to stay awake. Just kidding. That might help though. Munching on some cookies. But I really don't like cookies. I don't. Not really. I'm not a cookie person, but I'm a potato chip person. I am a potato chip girl. That's what makes you gain weight. Those salty and oily chips, especially late at night when you shouldn't be eating. So how are you doing, Jeffrey? Even though I think you already left the building, I hope you had a good day. Incredible. That's what you want. All right, let me see if I can do 40 minutes. Well, I meant to bring my earbuds out here. This morning, somebody was telling me that my earbuds were making too much noise because I was moving around. So I got to be more careful with those earbuds when they're in my ear. And Mocha's blood work checked out okay, and her urine sample that I took yesterday was okay. They know they probably hit Mocha or something, or she made them get aggressive because she's trying to bite them. They probably made some blood come out of her body somewhere. I miss my college. I need to go back up there and visit. I haven't been there since when did I go? 1995. I haven't been back since then. I have not been back to my alma mater. Alma mater. And I didn't know that Rogers' mom had died until I um, came across it on social media. I'm not munching. I like listening to Tim Rogers sing, but whoever recorded it didn't record it the best. Anyway, who said sleep? Do I need to go sleep? I don't want to go to sleep this early. If I go to sleep this early, then I'm gonna be up early, up early, and I don't want to be up early. That just puts me back where I was, and then I'll be dragging at work tomorrow, feeling like I'm gonna take a nap. Beloved barber arrested by ICE. How his a lot of people being arrested and snatched up out of here. How his immigration story is questioning the system. And of course, you know I'm not talking politics because I don't talk politics anymore. Wow. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not even gonna open that can of worms. How you doing? Welcome to the life. Welcome to the life. Those purple shoes come from Timo. You know I'm always telling you that I'm shopping like a billionaire. I kept putting off ordering those shoes, and then I said, you know what, I'm just gonna order them because they're not expensive and they're not bad. They're comfortable for a time. But I don't think they're like the best shoe for my foot. That is the one that I had surgery on. Like before my work day ended, then my foot started to feel a little funny. But overall, like I would wear them out like to an event where I didn't like have to be walking around a lot. Like like to maybe go out to do something that I'm gonna sit down and not do like a whole lot of walking or whatever. I remember that lady. It's amazing how you see people that died like years ago in the news or something. When you see them, you remember the story. But sometimes they drag those stories out for a long time. You know what I mean? Hmm. Hmm. Are you cooking? Hello. What's wrong, Mocha? He has always stood by my side. Yeah, they're comfortable. They're cute. One of my students is always noticing everything. He was touching the little symbol on it because it has like this little art thing on the side of the soul part. And that little guy. He's going to be very good at a lot of things. He pays attention to detail very much. When nobody else is paying attention, he'll point out things that are new or different and whatever he notices like immediately. And you don't find it often with little wee ones, especially. And even some grown folks, they don't pay attention to detail. Yep, they're cool. I want some chips. Pascal. Okay, what? How are you? Coming in talking about okay. I'm trying to stay on the live one for 9 more minutes because I have to engage and connect. I need my watch hours to go up. I really do. And it seems like it's harder than it looks. It is harder than it looks. And the way that YouTube counts the watch hours is interesting when you think you've done a lot of hours. Because technically, I feel like I've done enough hours to be at my goal, but according to YouTube, nope, not yet. Not today, what? Not today, what? Okay, what's wrong? Oh, she is like back here behind me, fidgeting and fidgeting and moving. Hopefully, they didn't do nothing to hurt my baby canine. I don't remember Pascal IK. Where is it? LK. Don't remember that name. You gotta really like talking to be a meteorologist. The ones that are on the camera. So how are you doing? You're coming by, you're scrolling, you don't know where to stop, you're just wandering through YouTube. You can stop here and talk to me. I promise you I won't bite. Mm-hmm. Love, joy, and peace lives here. He's going to be a designer. He's going to be a designer. He's going to be a designer. Did I miss something? I'm like, who's going to be a designer? Now you got me confused. My foot needs to be massaged by some nice warm hands. My foot is sore. This weather's been making it feel, and I know rain's got to be coming because my foot is starting to hurt more. I'm still trying to figure out who you're saying is going to be a designer. Anyway, Avon has some good deals, but I can't really tell you about it because you know what? I wish actually you can't do it on Instagram either. I don't think you could do it on Facebook now that I think about it. Typing in the comments of your live while you're on the live. I don't think you can do that now that I think about it. You can't. Can you type in it on Instagram? When you go in live on Instagram, can you actually type in the comments to the people watching? I always wonder about what if the people that can't hear? What about those people? Oh, you talking about the person that I need to rub my feet has to be a designer? Is that what you're talking about? Is that what you're talking about? I don't need no designer to rub my feet. What you talking about? You can't. What? I just said because my foot hurt and I need. It would be nice. It would be nice if I had some warm hands to massage my foot. And you laughing, but I'm dead serious. But right now I gotta massage it myself until until the battle is over, like the song says. Asheville, North Carolina looks like it has been washed away. Illuminati. And there you appeared. I thought you was quiet and gone, quietly gone. Well, you better get to it then, because my foot is hurting. Because I, just in case you weren't there the day of the surgery, I did have surgery on my foot years ago. Yeah, but it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. At one time, my foot was hurting so bad, I felt like telling them to just cut all the nerves off in my foot, just disconnect them. Whew. Sometimes it flares up and it literally feels like my foot is on fire. If I knew what that felt like, that's what it feels like. It just feels like somebody's trying to burn my foot off. You know, how you get your hand on in fire, you accidentally touch the stove, or you accidentally touch the oven when you know it's hot, but you accidentally touch it. Yeah, just imagine your whole foot feeling like that, and there's nothing you can really do to stop it until it decides to calm down because the nerves are like going crazy. I don't know why Mr. K is laughing. You said you're gonna be the only one rubbing feet, so then I need you to get started because my foot hurts. My foot is hurting. It's actually swelling up too because it swells up on the top where I had the surgery at. It's not that bad, but I try to maintain it so it doesn't do that. But when it swells up, it's hard for it to come back down. And for the record, when I polished my toes the other morning and called myself trying to get them polished before I went to work, they were not dry. Thus, meaning I got to repeat and do them. This time I need to make sure I do them probably tomorrow evening because it seems like it never works out right when I try to rush and do it. How am I so behind? Behind with what? I need to finish drinking my boba tea. I don't put water in that thing like twice and it's still sweet. But you know one thing I do notice that boba tea stuff, it's not it's like that's not sugar. It doesn't taste like sugar. It tastes like uh those like sugar free drinks. But anyway, it doesn't taste like sugar. And then it's like the more water you put on it, it's still like just sweet. Yeah, now you probably go rub some ointment on my foot. Sometimes I have to break down and do it. But you know what they told me though? Like the ointment that you put on your foot for the pain, the topical ointment, can harm your liver. So then I think to myself, do I want to put that ointment on and and not save my liver, or do I want to save my liver and feel pain? So most of the time, I choose to feel pain because I'm like, I can't put that ointment on all the time. Because if I put that ointment on all the time, that means it's going in and it's causing problems with my liver. So I'm like, man, you can't win for losing when it comes to side effects. And just because you're putting medicine on your skin, you have to remember that your skin is what? The largest organ, and therefore, whatever you put on your skin is just going right through your skin and into your body. So while you rubbing this and this on your skin, remember that it's going inside. I'm just saying, just in case you forgot. Just in case you forgot. Illuminati, what are you cooking? Are you cooking while you're not yapping? But you came. Oh, I see why. Because I didn't do this thing. Let me see what I'm missing. I forgot to change the comment settings because one part says top comments, and then the other part says all comments, and there's actually a part that says hide comments. Like if I didn't want to read any comments, I can just turn them off, and I can just act as if you're not there. But that wouldn't be nice. So, all right, I'm not. I shouldn't be behind anymore because I turned on all comments. But I don't see nothing that you said, Mr. JG. Everything that you said, I see, and I answered. Yep. From what I can see, everything you said, I see. Are you texting? Because I'm not paying attention. As I said, I'm not paying attention. As not paying attention. I feel like eating a big. I was at this vending machine when I was at the doctor's office, and I was looking in there for something somewhat healthy and affordable to snack on as I was going home, which I should not have been, but I did. And so I said, I wonder how much that Butterfinger cost. And I don't even think it was a king size. And it said $3. And I was like, no way, are you crazy? So I opted for my favorite ruffles with sour cream and cheddar. No, sour cream and cheese, whatever you call it. Yeah. But those were $1.75. But that's like the going rate now, which is so funny. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Believe it or not, you can't keep up. Sometimes you can't keep up. When people try to keep up with you, they can't always keep up with you. You tell them to mind their business. This weather is turning into something serious. This weather is something serious. I need to turn on my light. I want something sweet, like something sweet, sweet. And that's a bad habit, eating a bunch of sweet stuff. That's why I'm gaining weight. And I got to do better because eating too much sugar when you have to sing, it actually does. It's like putting junk in your vocals. So I got to stay sugar free till after I sing Sunday. I don't know. It's just something about sugar. Sugar gets into your vocals, and it's just kind of not really a good idea. And that's what I need to find out. Question. You know, when you ask somebody a question and they don't answer it. I mean, somebody that you like really know, like for real, and you ask them something and it's really important, and you expect them to answer and they never answer it. That's always something. Well, I just realized the health fair is Sunday. I don't know how that's going to work because we have a health fair on Sunday that basically lasts all afternoon. Then following that, we're having a service. And I'm like, if you come out to support the health fair, then you're going to be there like all day. And I'm like, no, I cannot be there all day. No, 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 no. I don't know how it's going to work out because I have to rest myself. Or if not, I'm going to sound like I'm catching a cold or something because I'll be tired. And then my voice goes straight to sounding like I'm catching a cold, especially when it turns to be nighttime. So what's going on? It's like we are here quietly looking at each other. Mother, what's wrong? Houston. The rain has stopped in Houston. You okay, mommy? Bet your bed is calling. Your head is hot, Mocha. Do you have a fever? Mocha's head is really hot.
I want something.
Maybe she's not feeling good. Her head is like really hot. I did that. Did I? Did I do that? Really? No. That's so funny. Anyway, my point is, it doesn't leave you feeling good about the situation. I'm talking about people that you like know for real. I made that clear. People that you like know, like for real, in the real world.
I need some more peanuts.
Did you finish all the peanuts? Oh, that's what I could eat. Some peanuts. Some boiled peanuts. That would make me happy and make me get. That's probably why I've been gaining weight too, because those boiled peanuts, all that protein. Mocha feels kind of warm on her head though. Even though I know dogs' temperatures are higher than humans' temperatures, so their body always have like a higher warmth feeling. But she feels kind of hotter than usual, or maybe because she was up under me. Hmm. I was asking you earlier, were you cooking, Mr. JG? Were you cooking? I was trying to rub your back.
You gonna open the peanut? Give me some.
Mama, if I open a peanut, I'm eating the whole little can. I'm not sharing it. You can open one for yourself, mommy. Damage to homes. Oh, I brought my map. I brought my trusty map, but my people from overseas, obviously, it seems like they're sleeping today because I came home a little late. But I brought my map because I'm planning to mark all the places. I guess I could still start all of the different countries where I've met people on YouTube. So now I have my big map to keep track of all of the countries that come through the tunnel. But I could do that without people because I can actually get it from my YouTube analytics. So either way, I get the information. I can start filling it in on the calendar. I mean on the atlas. Talking about calendar. And I repeat myself probably because I got old timers. When you get old, you'll start repeating yourself too sometimes. Talking about me repeating myself. Oh shoot, it's almost 53 minutes. I have done it. He has done it again. He has done it again. He has done it again. God has done it again. What the world? Wait a minute. Let me see something. I know she didn't charge me for dropping off my urine when the doctor told me that she was not going to charge me anything extra. Hold on. Because those pills costed. She must have charged me for that urine. And she was not supposed to because the doctor told me that I would not be charged extra. But based on this charge that I'm seeing on my says that she must have charged me. I know my math is not that rusty. Huh. I need to have a phone call because somebody owes me a credit. Somebody owes me a credit. Let me make sure I'm not making no mistake. No, they charged me for something other than those pills. Somebody has charged me more because yesterday when I went there, the card machine was down, so they did supposedly an old fashioned way of running cards. Let me make a note. Oh, I can email them. Let me go to the thing and email them. What's going on? How you doing? Trying to find my vet and number because I'm gonna text those little people because somebody has made me pay for something that was not supposed to pay for. We don't have money to give away. We do not have money to give away. Let me see if I can text this number. I think I can text this number. Usually, when you can't text a number, it comes right back and tells you that you can't text it. Right? Right. How are you doing? I'm just chilling and talking. What are you up to? I was waiting to talk to you. Buran. Buran. Hello. How are you? What's today's date? The 27th. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm tired, but I'm good. I'm getting ready to go to bed after some time. How are you? How are you? How are you? Oil painting? I don't think so. Why you wanna? You trying to locate an oil painting? A painting for some reason? Next card. Option D. You. Plus 2 points for what? Are you trying to troll my channel? Oh, really? No, I'm me. I'm me. trying to make a note to the bit. You would like to become rich. Why do you want to become rich? Why would you want to become rich? For what reason? For what reason? I should have gotten those vegetarian.
Huh?
I should have gotten those vegetarian marshmallows. Four, 624, 624, 624. No mocha. Go away, mocha. I live in a warm land. Okay. Where do you live? In a cold land? Why you crying, mocha? No mocha. I have 2 points. Bye for now, my good people. My wonderful, marvelous, good people. What's up, Dusty? I'm getting off now. Thank you for popping in, though. Mocha's starting to cry. I think she wants my attention. You don't need Coca Cola. Coca Cola is bad for you. I don't even drink Coca Cola. Anyway, life is more than Coca Cola, isn't it? Oh, no problem. I hope you're feeling better. You can always watch the replay. Uh-huh. Wow. Wow. I'm tired. Talk to you guys in the morning, those who come through in the morning, 5:30. See you at morning devotion and chit chat before work. Until next time, I am getting out of here to take care of myself. I'm glad you feel better. All right, then, well, you take it easy. And I'm about to get off here and take it easy. I got one more day to go to work. Peace, love, and joy. And always remember that you are special. Take care of yourself. And bye for now. Bye.